You know, you'd think the town's police force might want to lend a hand, though. Those guys are jerks.
The cops here are incredibly corrupt.
This ain't Buckingham Palace. You can't move. Oh, you have no face!
Ah! He has no eyes.
Looks like RoboCop.
Oh, look at that kid's face. Oh, the camera zoomed in and his eyes moved to entirely different places. So yeah, that big kid owns that dog.
Nice.
Yeah, throughout the game, like, NPCs will move to different places, and I think that's neat.
This place has weird pirate profiling.
What are you staring at? I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
So in the Japanese game, you can either talk to the dog or kick the dog. You can only talk to the dog in the English version.
Hey, cut it out. Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down. Are you all right? You just mind your own business.
You empty? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know your secrets.
Mm-hmm.
So can you go in these buildings? Or are they just
Some of them.
boxes? Oh, that's cool. Is there a way to tell?
Well, I mean, the buildings you can go into are always, like, unique looking. Like, all these buildings here that all kind of look the same. Can't go in those, but you can examine the doors, and sometimes you can hear what people are saying inside.
That's creepy and cool.
But yeah, like, unique buildings like the library and stuff, yeah, you can go in those. And all the buildings, all the shops in the market, you can go in those too.
I just think it's so weird to imagine a city that is walled off and the only entrance is through the shopping mall.
Yeah.
What kind of weird commerce freak designed this place?
Well, I mean, it's a really small island with a small population, and the whole place is walled off. This place is feeling kind of suspicious.
Aye, son, up and away. Omega Man! Where's Gramps? What? He's talking with the mayor at City Hall? I hope he'll be okay. By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are. There goes one. Oh no, they're attacking the city! Gramps is still in there! Mega Man, I'm going to go make sure he's all right.
I dug a hole! I made storage beneath the earth. It's like an igloo made of dirt. I can't be touched down here. Jeepers, Mega Man.
I'll live on worms!
It's okay, you can kick the cat inside the shop, I don't mind. Look at my money.
Hey, hippopotamus, what's up?
Thank you. I am the hippopotamus. Hey, could you just shoot everybody that's trying to blow up your town? I'm gonna go take a break.
Yeah. So now they're selling stuff. Right away, you want to buy the energy canteen.
What's that?
That's just extra health. If you're low on health, you can drink it.
Okay.
And restore some of your health. You can buy extra packs, so it'll restore more health. You can also buy health upgrades here.
Cool.
Each health upgrade just gives you an extra square in your gauge. Same for the health packs. Each pack restores 1 square.
There's a shield thing in there. Did you get that? What does that do?
Oh, the shield, well, there's one that repairs your shield if it's broken. There's another one that just temporarily grants you invincibility.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're gonna put in the turbocharger alpha.
Yeah.
And power raise it. So yeah, the energy canteen gets thrown in here.
Uh-huh.
Like, they throw in story items in here, but also any equipment you buy also gets thrown in here for some reason. Like, aside from buster parts.
Like, okay, so consumable equipment type stuff?
And armor and stuff like
And,
that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eventually get the hat?
Yes.
The helmet?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, Monkey.
Monkey, can you not hear the background music? You cannot be dancing at a time like this. This is the wrong time.
Yeah.
Hold it right there. You can't go in there. This area's closed off.
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's dangerous.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do something. Mega Man, I'm going with you. No roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this. But... All right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy?
Wait! Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
We're the Bonds! We're pirates! You better watch out for us! We're not gonna let you through. So there! We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us. No way we're gonna give you the key. Let's get him!
So one of these dudes has a key on him for the gate in front of us. All 3 of these robots behave a little differently. The blue one has the least amount of health, but it's also the fastest one. The yellow one's kind of in the middle, and the red one is the strongest one.
Okay.
So these guys will drive around, and sometimes they'll stop and throw the key. They'll pass it around to each other. But for me, I thought it was random, but every time I played this, the blue guy always starts off with the key.
So can't you just grab the key now?
You can just grab the key, but this is actually a fairly decent point early in the game to get a lot of extra money.
Ah.
Because these guys, the Bloom Bears here, drop a fair amount of money, and also there are a lot of extra ships flying around, and if you take the time to shoot those guys down too, you can get a couple grand pretty easily. But I'm just gonna blow up this one red guy.
Good plan.
Because he's the one that doesn't have a ton of health.
And look at all that health.
Yes, the big blue refractors are 1,000. The purple ones, I believe, are 500.
Now you don't have to grind in the mall.
Yeah!
That poor bakery is going right out of business. Thanks a lot, you jerk.
So yeah, when you're kicking that can, people will eventually start looking down on you. If you just keep, yeah. There are lots of things it can do to affect how people think of Mega Man.
Miss Tron, we're so sorry. We lost the key. Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself? I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny feeling. Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids! Here we go! Feldinot, engage! Oh! Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that! Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
Did we? I forget. Was it the scrapped beginning of the first video where we talked about this being a Saturday morning cartoon that comes out after Metabots?
Yeah, this is basically that. Oop. So whenever she does this attack right here, it's really easy to just start throwing mines right at her legs.
And have you not been getting energy refills, or have I not been noticing?
So when you defeat some enemies, they'll drop red cubes sometimes, and those are health pickups. But in the first Mega Man Legends, there are no drops for like refilling your weapon energy.
So how do you? Do you just
you can buy
run out?
items. You can buy items to refill it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, the second game put in drops so that you could refill your energy.
Okay.
Thankfully. So in this fight, when she's like shooting cannonballs and stuff and it blows up the houses, that's like a permanent change.
Oh, sap.
Yeah, so if she blows up... There are a couple of fights in this game where the environment can be destroyed and it will affect side quests later on.
Save the neighborhood's property values, Mega Man.
I'm so... I mean...
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that. Miss Tron! Are you all right? Get in, quick! Right? It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll make sure you pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
So yeah, she has her own spin-off game that takes place before this game called The Misadventures of Tron Bone. I own it, I haven't played it yet. It's a very hard game to get a hold of. Not very many copies were made, and if you want to buy like a good, clean disc in the case, it's like $200 on eBay sometimes. I bought just the disc, and it was $70.
Jesus. What should I do now, Monkey?
Yeah, what should I do?
Monkey, give me guidance. Give me monkey guidance.
So this is one of those times where, like, he asks you, do you have buster parts that'll help you fight stuff from long range? Tell him no. even if you do. It's no good, Mega Man.
The hippopotamus works best up close.
Yeah, so if you tell him no, he'll actually give you a range booster part for free.
Aww. Helpful monkey.
And then he asks, is he a good boy?
Yes.
You have to say yes. If you tell him not really, he takes the range booster back.
Good for you, monkey.
Yeah.
You stand up for yourself.
Yeah. So yeah, there are some opportunities in this game where if you talk to him, like, what do I do, or whatever, or saying... There's a part later on where it's like, I'm dying a lot, or I don't have enough money, and sometimes he'll give you some spare cash. That monkey's loaded.
Indications are that the mysterious group of pirates will continue its offensive for the foreseeable future. Recapping our top story of the day, at 2 o'clock this afternoon, the city center was attacked by a group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the caves and tunnels underneath our island. The mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is currently under siege alone in City Hall. Local police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons. It may be only a matter of time before City Hall is destroyed. Hopes are rapidly fading as... I've just been handed this update, viewers. It appears that the robots and machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed by a single young boy. And now, that same boy has come through the gate and is heading towards City Hall. Wait! There he is! I can see him! He really is alone! Can this lone hero save the mayor?
He looks so lonely! Will no one give him peace?
So for this part, there are these little guys who will run around and punch stuff. The yellow ones will just attack whatever's closest to them. These darker colored guys go after City Hall, so you want to take them out quick. They have less health too.
That's good.
There are these little flying robots who fly into the forest and pick up more robots and drop them down. So you want to take out those guys.
Okay, yeah.
But like, here's a problem with the lock-on is kind of like, you want to lock onto these guys. But if they fly over you, it kind of messes up. Or if they fly in a circle around you in a certain way, your Mega Man just can't lead his shots well enough.
Look, robot, no one cares about the streetlights, okay? You can ignore the street lamps.
I love how they go after even the really tiny things. Just give that cutscene because she's just saying, hey, take out the guys going after City Hall, the red ones. But while she's talking, the guys are still moving around and stuff.
Excuse me, who's Let's Playing this, okay? Just back off, news lady.
See, Mega Man's having a bit of a... Like, right here, he's hitting him, but, can't leave the shots there. Come on. But yeah, they'll go after... the other major buildings here are the police station and the bank. So if
Destroy the bank. They deserve it.
So if those buildings get destroyed, it affects side quests later on, just like with the buildings that got destroyed while we were fighting Tron.
Yeah, did we lose anything significant in that fight?
Well, you don't get locked out of anything, but like if the buildings get destroyed, you can't do the side quests for them right away, and so instead you'll have to start paying money towards a fund to have them rebuilt.
Okay, well that's... So you can't be locked out forever, you just have to do a bit of busy work.
Right, you just gotta get some money to rebuild them.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. There weren't many games that did stuff like that at this point.
Nice.
Yeah, if you blow up the one that's flying, it destroys whatever's carrying too. Oh, there's a single guy punching the police place. Come on, guy.
Ooh. Don't punch the police. Help the police. That's how the song goes.
Yeah. Oh. So you can't hurt yourself with your own mines, thankfully. There's no, like, friendly fire with most of your weapons you can build.
Oh, good.
But oh no, the bank got destroyed. This little guy was hiding on the side. What a jerk. Oh well. Thankfully, like, the police station and the bank are some of the cheaper places to rebuild. It's the houses in the residential district that are the most expensive, actually.
Weird.
Yeah. I think it might just be more expensive for the houses because lots of them can get destroyed. I think the cost stacks with each building that gets destroyed, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we did it. We took out all those jerk robots.
Hooray! Let's have some more Gramps.
Thankfully, you can just change busted parts whenever you want. Since this guy kind of stays up close, I just want to switch to highest attack stat I can have.
Nice.
And the baby robot makes baby noises.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't make hippopotamus noises. That's us.
So for the most part, Circle Strafe works really well, but there are some attacks that kind of home in, like these... The missiles he fires? Circle Strafing isn't super reliable. I got lucky this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta jump like crazy to get away from him. Also, sometimes you can stop attacking to punch other stuff. Sometimes trees.
Master Bone! Are you alright?
What the heck happened to Tron and Bone? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two! No, I told them they were in charge, so I won't worry. I'll let them take care of it themselves. Hey, look at the clock! It's almost time for my favorite show! I almost missed it!
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants this afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
What? What? Who the heck is that blue boy? So Bond was defeated, but what about Tron? This is a potential disaster! We could end up losing a lot of money on this one! All right, it's obvious that I, Teasel Bond, will have to assume command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Marl Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself! And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either! Huh? Wait a sec. Bond's probably okay, but what about Tron?
Mission complete!
So if you do bad,
Mission complete?
Bull sounds a lot more disappointed.
Mega Man! You did it, Mega Man! Come on, let's go look for Gramps!
Mega Man, roll! Sorry to give you a scare like that. Don't you worry, though. I'm as healthy as I ever was.
That's a relief. We were worried about you, Gramps.
With your help, we were able to keep those pirates from getting the key to the ruins. Thank you.
Amelia says she'll give us a digger's license as thanks for helping her. Now we'll be able to look for parts to fix the flutter.
I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do for you.
Excuse me. Your Honor, we got a new problem. Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
What? They weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
I'm amazed they'd go to that much trouble. Even if they are criminals, you've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what will happen if they get their hands on the treasure? Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, inspectors are always fine. This is an anime.
Inspector was never heard from again.
He'll never catch anyone, but he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Mega Man. I'm going with you. Look, Mega Man. I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave us. I may not have been able to get it fixed in time to help you before, but next time, you can count on me. There goes the inspector and his men off to get the pirates. I wonder if he'll be all right.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble. Not to mention
that the pirates are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Well, I think I better go help them.
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the car. If you find some parts that you think might be useful, bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
Right. See you later.
Mega Man, are there bath time rubber ducks on your shoes?
So we could go north and go fight the pirates some more. But after you take out the bloom bears in this area, one of the trash cans that was previously empty will be filled with some of its parts.
That's so cool.
So we grab those bloom bear parts, and we can take them to Roll, and she can make something out of them for us.
Oh, what you gonna make? What you gonna make?
A new weapon.
Awesome. This isn't the tune at all, but anyway.
So when you have multiple special weapons, you can only carry one at a time, so you have to go back to Roll to switch them out.
Oh, that's stupid.
I wish you could have like 2 or 3 with you. But anyways, getting walkie-talkie.
Stupid.
Yeah. So you go to Iron Development and you just hand over all your crap to her and she'll make stuff.
So what's the walkie-talkie do?
You can call her and she'll drive the van over to you, and you can use that to warp to other places.
That's cool.
But giving her the Bloom Bear parts gets you the Machine Buster. And this is how you get, instead of like getting weapons from beating Robot Masters, you get it from finding junk in dungeons, and then she makes stuff out of it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we got the Machine Buster.
It's sort of the same since it came off a boss, right?
Yeah, that one at least. Lots of times you just find stuff in trash. But you can also upgrade your special weapons.
Oh, handy.
Attack, energy, range, and rapid are all the same as the Buster, but some have special stats. Like with this one, you can just increase the firing speed even more by upgrading the special stat. Upgrading your weapons gets... oh no, not firing speed, firing spread. My bad. Yeah. Upgrading weapons can get expensive really fast. You need like 3.5 million Zenny total to upgrade every weapon to max in this game.
That is a lot of soda cans.
Yeah.